Hello, this is Red Wizard 52, and this is a relaxing let's play of Dragon Age Origins, episode 10. So yeah, we are still in Lothering, and we just got a new member of our party. I forget her name now. She was the chanter, warrior chanter. Basically like a priest, but I think she's more of a rogue than a healer. But we'll see. So what's her name? Leliana. We can start with just talking to her.
Yes?
What do you know of this place?
Lothering? I think it started as a settlement by the river, and then grew when it became the place where two roads met. There are always people in Lothering, but many are just passing through.
Alright. Let's talk about something else. Okay. I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
This vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell, and the darkness drew me in.
All right. You just sounds like the Blight, but I'm wondering if I should just ask her to proceed. What then?
When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
Very interesting. That's just wishful thinking, Leliana. That's not very nice. And this made you want to help me? Did you hear voices? I don't need your Maker interfering in my life. Man, you say some mean things. And this made you want to help me?
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the Blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Blight devours everything?
The Chantry says the Maker has left us. The Blight is the Maker's punishment. Has the Maker left us?
He's still here. I hear him in the wind and the waves. I feel him in the sunlight that warms my skin. I know what the Chantry says about the Maker, and what should I believe? What I feel in my heart, or what others tell me?
Interesting. Are you saying the Chantry is wrong? That's interesting.
They said my ideas were blasphemy. But is it so bad if what I believe gives me comfort? If it could give someone else comfort? I know what I know, and no one will ever make that untrue.
It's interesting. She's kind of like a dissenter. She's like a Protestant Chantry, or maybe just like a Puritan. I don't know. All right, this Bartland guy. I don't know why he has this exclamation point. Let's see what he has to say.
I heard what you did with the other merchant. Got what he deserved. Because I still don't have food to sell.
Okay. Wait, how about this?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
Maker's blood. Why do you need poison?
My farm is far from town. And I'm not embarrassed to say I'm nervous about Darkspawn. I've got some traps around the place. I've heard the poison hurts them beasties just as good as anybody else.
What if some refugee triggers your trap?
Well, then those bleeding sad salts should stay off my land, eh? Besides, these days, any folk out at night is more than like to slit your throat. Can you make poison or not?
I have dabbled in such
I
thing.
figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Okay. Any idea where I could get the
Yeah,
ingredients?
there's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
Show me what you got. Alright, we definitely need to sell some stuff. So, weapons. We have some... You know what? I am going to look at my characters' inventories and make sure everybody has what they need. And if they do, then I'm just going to sell everything else. Can I equip... Oh, that sucks. I want to be able to... Oh, I can do this. Swap weapon sets. Alright, nice. So, which one? Let's see. 5.5. 5. Let's see, 6.6. The range is much longer. Let's see. Why would you use a short bow? Armor penetration is 3. Armor penetration is 4. I don't know why you would not use a longbow instead. What's the value of a short bow? Critical chance 1%. Critical chance 1.1%. Okay, we're gonna do. I can't think of any reason why. Is there speed? Tier 2? -1 dexterity? Doesn't seem like there's a speed associated with it, so I'm gonna go longbow. Which one's better, Ash? Yeah, Ash. So I'll give this to Idar. And he's gonna need some arrows. I guess I could just... Yeah, why not? Fire arrows. I took away my... Fire bolt. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Fire arrows. And longbow of ash. Okay, but we'll switch back over to... I don't have any, belts, do I? Any belts? Oh, what's this? Iron ring. Surveyor. Oh, why not? Let's put that on. What does iron ring do? Destroy, equip, inspect. It's just a sell, I guess. Not even a gift. Okay, so let's go to Alistair. Okay. He has the Warden's Longsword. Tier 2. Okay, Tier 2. Enchanted Dagger, Grey Iron. +4 attack, that's pretty good. Great sword, no, I don't want to use 2 hands. Okay, so I think the sword he has is probably the best. Now let's give him a bow. I'm gonna give him a longbow. Elm. And why not ice arrows? I'm hoping you just have standard arrows when you run out of like special arrows. Maybe you don't. Okay. So I don't think any. So we have splint. So tier 2 looks like is what we're looking at. Chainmail gloves, splint mail gloves, 0.9, 0.9, pretty much the same thing. Wonder why they're different. Splint mail, they're the same exact stats. Maybe they just look different. Yeah, same stats. Scale armor, okay. I think is this Harvard's Aegis. That's like a special. I'm not going to get rid of his Templar shield or the Kuslan shield. Those seem important, but yeah. These ones are, whatever. I don't think I need this apprentice cowl anymore. Maybe for the magic users. Okay, Morgan. Scale armor. Morgan's robes, scale armor. Can I give her, like, armor? But I wonder, is that bad for a magic user? Fatigue. Wearing armor causes fatigue, which is a percentage increase of the basic mana or spell cost. Okay, we're gonna keep her with her. Oh, that's interesting. We'll keep her with her robes. Let's see. Okay. I think that's fine. Should I give her a bow? Maybe give her a long bow too. Why not? I don't have any arrows. This magic staff. Let's see. Magic staff, tier 3. Magic staff tier 2. So yeah, we don't need that. Okay, and then we go to Liliana. Enchanted dagger. Nice. Can she use 2 daggers? Nice. That's awesome. She's a rogue, right? I should look at her. She is human. Bard. She's a rogue. Okay. I'm not really sure what bard means, but strength, willpower, magic, cunning. Okay. So let's go back. I don't know if I want to give her a lot of armor. I mean, why not? Just put that there. I mean, her Song of Valor. What does it use? It uses, it says fatigue 5%. I should look at her skills. So rapid shot, archery. Oh, so she definitely needs to have a longbow. She's a archer build. Okay. And so rapid shot, dirty fighting. The rogue incapacitates a target who takes no damage from the attack but is stunned for a short time. Pinning shot. A shot to the target's legs disables the foe. I'm actually going to... I kind of want to switch these around. I want the archer ones to be next to each other. There's this shattering shot. The archer fires a shot designed to open up a weak spot in the target's armor. The shot deals normal damage if it hits and imposes an armor penalty on the target. Master archer increases the target's armor penalty. Nice. So... yeah, we have let's see. We have 3 archery things. This is Song of Bard skill. Okay, maybe put that over here. And these are the melee crippling shot. It's archery. Okay, archery. Okay. Then dirty fighting. Below the belt. Incapacitates the target. The rogue delivers a swift and unsportsmanlike kick to the target, dealing a normal combat damage as well as imposing penalties to defense and movement speed. Okay. Right. So she needs to make, let's just say basic poison. Deathroot extract. Even a quick stuff of this sludge is enough to cause hallucinations. Interesting. So I need Deathroot. I need some flask. I'll buy some flask from this guy. Actually, I want to make sure that I'm not... like, all of their skills are being utilized. So how do I look at their skills? Okay. See... skills. Okay. What's this? I don't know what that's all about. Okay. Talents? That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Everything is in the shield wall. Okay. Just want to make sure every skill that I can use is actually down there. In the what's this called? The quick slot? I don't know what they call it. It looks like it is. Yeah. Okay. How about Alistair? Yes, and Morgan. Morgan she has a lot of stuff. Both of these are down there. What is this? Mind Blast, Vulnerability Hex, Disorient, Drain Life, Horror. Yeah, it's all down there. Okay, cool. It's just I would hate if like I have a skill that I don't have, you know, put down here. What's this? Oh, Herbalism. Okay, so we're going to talk to this guy.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I'm here to see your stock. Show me what you got. Okay, we're gonna sell all this extra stuff. Okay, how do I sell it? Okay, sell. I have a whole bunch of stuff I have to unload. Heavy chainmail. I'm definitely not gonna sell that yet. Warden recruit shield. I'll keep that for now. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Anything that's tier 1 and probably beyond. It's extra apprentice cow. Don't need it. Chipped ice crystal. I still don't even know what that's used for. Plus 10% cold resistance. Oh, I think I have to get that put onto a weapon by one of those in the enchanters who don't speak. Don't need this. This is an iron ring. Other. Let's see. I actually have venom. Maybe I could give this venom to him. I don't know what a lot of this stuff does. These wolf pelts, I'm thinking that they don't really serve a purpose other than to sell. You know, it'd be annoying if they actually have other uses. Okay. Let's see. What do we have? What's a distillation agent? One of 3 rare bulbs found in the Frostback Mountains. When dried and powdered, they become an excellent distillation agent required to evoke magical properties in crafting. Let's see here. Flask. Let's do... I don't know. You can afford, like... Here, 10 of them. They're not that much. So what kind of poison does he need?
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Very well. Okay, let's see. Poison. Create item. Okay, let's see if the death root extract.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Um,
Oh, sad to hear it. I'd look in the woods, the town, and maybe even look through my stock. There should be enough around to make some. Even if it's just rat poison, I'll take it.
what poison can she even make? Venom? But we already have some venom, don't we? Nope, we don't have venom. Maybe if I make that, I can give that to him. We need toxin extract.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Show me what you got. Do you have any, we're looking for... Death root? Yeah, I think we need some of those. So we need... Alright, so let's do this. Toxin extract. How do you get toxin extract? Okay. The farmer, Barlin, wants poisonous traps about his farm to protect it from beasties. He asks you to create a suitable poison. 3 flasks of venom should do the trick. Okay. 3 flasks of venom. I should have read the quest before I started buying stuff. Okay, so venom. Where do I get toxin extract? Toxin extract.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Okay. Let's see what you got. Do you have toxin extract? You do not have toxin extract. Dang it. Oh wait, I'm looking at my stuff. Ridiculous. Okay. Crafting stuff. Lyrium potion recipe, that's pretty good. Lesser injury kit recipe. That seems pretty good. Still need this toxin extract. I don't know where to get it. Well, while I'm here, I'm just going to buy this stuff. Well, it's pretty expensive. I wonder if I should buy it, Chad. What's a glamour charm? This minor magical charm captures the viewer's attention. Okay. What are charms? I don't even know what they do. Let's see. I'm gonna buy a charm and see what I can do with it.
That poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Okay. Let's see. One of these. Let's just do this. I'll buy one. Okay. So I'm gonna go to Glamour Charm. Okay, I guess it's just something where I'd have to, you know, get it put onto a weapon by an enchanter. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna leave here. I've been in this tavern for far too long.
All right.
I have a new member of the team. The Grey Wardens were once known for the Griffin mounts on which they flew into battle. The Griffin numbers waned after the last blight, finally disappearing completely 200 years ago. I wonder if they come back.
It's the Maker's punishment, it is, for letting them mages keep on with their circles.
Should kill them now, just to be safe. Make them thank us, I bet.
Those guys aren't very nice. Okay, all these quests everywhere. What do you got for me?
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need traps for?
Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Sorry, I can't make
I didn't mean
traps.
to bother you. Sorry.
No worries. That sucks. What's in here? Leather helm. Tier 2. I'll take it. Just to sell it. Okay, how about this person?
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Excuse me? Actually, I was more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
All right. Items received. Let's see. Miriam's note. What's these letters of conscription? Okay. I need to give those to the dwarves and the elves and the people at, I think it's called Redgate. Elder Miriam's note suggests that looking for elf root will aid in making the lesser health potions. Okay. I think I actually have some elf root. What's in there?
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Do I get in trouble for doing this?
Right away.
Afraid that I'm going to get like the guards called on me, but I guess people don't care if you just bust into their box next to them. Okay, that was weird. Let's see, what's this? Dane's Refuge, we were there. There's another, there's refugees. I might go back through town later and look for any.
Dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars. Enough!
People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough.
Okay. Just learn about the Chastened. Let's read about the Chastened real quick. All right. I bet you that's in culture and history. The Chastened Wilders have lived in the Krokari Wild since the first wars with the Alamari drove them southward a millennium ago. According to their own lore, they had always been a forest-dwelling people that adapted quickly to their new home. Game and fish are plentiful in the wetlands, and the Chastened thrived. For a time, they and the hill-dwelling Avars were true threats to the northern lowlands. The Deventer Imperium had arrived and was hard-pressed to keep back the waves of invasions from the south and west. The fortress of Ostagar, I was there, was built specifically to watch for Chastened hordes venturing north of the tree line. It was not until the legendary warrior Hafter soundly defeated the Chastened in the first half of the Divine Age that the question of their ability to contest the lowlands was settled permanently. Who is this? Hafter? I need to remember him. He beat the Chastened. Today, the Chastened are considered largely peaceful, though their ways are still primitive compared to their own. In the Krokari Wilds, they live in strange-looking huts built on stilts, or even built into great treetops. They paint their faces and are split into small tribes ruled by shamans like those amongst the Avars. There are many tales of these shamans having learned their magic from the witches of the wild, witches that inspire as much terror as they do awe and gratitude, even if there is no definitive proof they exist. In particular, the tale of Flemeth, the greatest witch of the wilds, is celebrated amongst all the tribes. I met her, Morgan's mom. While there is no way to know how many there are in the wilds today, few travelers that pass through the forest tell of Chastened eking out an existence, even in the frozen wastelands of the far north. One can assume that should the Chastened ever organize themselves once more, we might have reason to fear them here in Ferelden. We ignore them at our peril. Ferelden, folklore and history, Sister Petrine. The Chastened seem pretty cool. Interesting.
You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
What are you? You are a prisoner? Who put you there?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Kunari?
If you haven't heard of us, that is your own shortcoming. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Oh,
yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
What did you do to end up in there?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit
Man, this
now.
guy is fatalistic. If you feel guilty about the murder, why did you do it?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
Are you interested in seeking atonement?
That will be my atonement.
Okay. There are other ways to redeem
Perhaps.
yourselves.
What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
You could help me... I say... You could help me defend against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am. No, why do you ask?
My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the Reverend Mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
I want to go get that
left
guy.
here to starve? or to be taken by the Darkspawn. No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
I don't know. If he killed a child, maybe he doesn't deserve to, you know, be left for the Darkspawn, but if he's a child killer, that's pretty unforgivable in my book. I'm not saying he should be left there, but maybe, you know, maybe we shouldn't go out of our way to help him. But we're going to, because...
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know.
Selecting a party member puts you... Okay, I've done that. I really don't like that hat that Morgan's wearing. Alright, Reverend Mother. Oh, I can pick some locks in here, I think. I couldn't before. Are there any locked chests that my thief can now help me get into? Let's see. Really like this altar here, though. No. Okay. Let's see what she says about letting this Qunari out.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you, then?
I want to talk about Sten, the Qunari.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
What did he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Qunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Qunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Something sounds fishy. What would make him do such a thing?
He would not say, though he acknowledged his guilt. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Qunari is a danger.
Is there any way I can convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Qunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Oh man, that's going to be really hard to decide who to keep. Because I'll have to get rid of someone. Maybe I'll get rid of Alistair because I've used him for a long time. And he's kind of redundant. You know, I'm the warrior, so... He has the Templar build. But... Yeah, let's see here. The Qunari just seems cool. He seems like a compelling character. I don't think he did it. I think he's... Maybe he had some sort of Rambo moment and he, you know, flashbacked and killed and feels guilty about it now. Chanter's Bell. Sweet. That mill wheel is really cool.
Let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became
like
a
this.
Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. You never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
Interesting. I like the dialogue amongst the characters. Alright, let's let this guy out.
You wish something more of me?
I have a key to open your cage. Oh, I could end it for you now.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Does it matter? She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well. How can you help us exactly?
I have spent my life in the Vanguard. I know war, and your lands need all the help they can get.
Very well.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
And what if I don't lead you to your atonement? And if you annoy me and I decide to kill you? Thank you, Sin. Glad to have you with us. Okay, I'll say that.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Okay. Alright, Alistair, you stay. Sorry.
Yes.
Because I just want to see Sten. So the dog can't come with me. So what are you? You are a Qunari. And you are a warrior. Dang it. That sucks. But what kind of build are you? Let's see. Threaten, taunt, precise striking, two-handed. Also, he wields two-handed weapon. Nice. Okay, that's at least something that's different. That will work for me. Let me see. Heavy chainmail. What's his strength? I didn't ever look at his stats. Strength is 28. Wow. Compared to mine, which is 24. His dexterity is 15. Mine is 17. Willpower 15. Mine is 14. Magic cunning. Constitution's 20. Constitution's low. Mental resistance check 4. Physical resistance 13. Compared to me, 3, 16. Pretty normal. So he's one level ahead of me. So let's go to his tactics. Well, here, first things first. Let's get him equipped. So I have this heavy chainmail. You can use that. And you have equipped heavy or massive armor. While these grades of armor offer excellent protection, be aware that they reduce the character's attack speed with bows and crossbows. Although the Master Arch talent eliminates the penalty for this. Weighty armor also tends to cause more fatigue, which is a percentage increase in the mana or stamina cost. Okay. Then we're going to give him a weapon. So a tier 1 greatsword, tier 1 greatsword. That's all we have right now. Let's try to find something else. It's a big sword. Go to the other one. So we'll give him this. Why not? Crossbow. I'm able to use these bolts. Yeah. I think that's it. That's all I have. This leather armor. That's not very good, but it's something. I'm gonna get him some gloves and some boots. Okay, so pommel strike. Instead of going for the fatal attack an enemy expects, the player strikes out with the weapon's blunt end. Okay. Mighty blow. Extra weight and effort behind a single strike, gaining a bonus to attack. If it hits, the blow deals critical damage and imposes a penalty to movement speed. Okay. Indomitable. Through sheer force of will, the character remains in control on the battlefield, gaining a slight increase to attack damage, while being immune to stun or knock. Sunder arms. The character attempts to hinder a target's ability to fight back, rather than going directly for a killing blow. Unless the target passes a physical resistance check, it suffers a penalty. Powerful swings. Okay. Puts extra muscle behind each swing, gaining a bonus to damage, but suffering penalties to attack and defense. I know about threaten, know about precise striking, and I know about taunt. So yeah, we have a new group here. This is pretty cool. I kind of want to explore a little bit more. Have I explored everything in Lothering? Okay, well, next episode I am going to go into these north woods and find some ingredients to make venom, and give that that merchant in the tavern. What's the tavern called again? It's Dane's Refuge. I'm going to go to Dane's Refuge and give that merchant his poison. All right. Thank you very much, and have a good day.